Hey guys, what's up? It's IKCuber, and I'm gonna have another video today which isn't quite related with cubes. So my dad and I made a deal, so if I would do something, then I would get this brand new Swiss Army knife. And the day has come, it's finally here. I'm super excited to crack this thing open. So here we go. Here is the little package thing. It's right there. There we go. I'm going to unwrap it now. As you can see, my hands are actually quite dry because it's in the winter. Kind of hurting. Okay. Sorry if it's hard to see. Okay, here we go. Before I even break into this package, I just want to say a huge thanks to my dad for letting me get this, and it is the Swiss Champ Hardwood. I love this. I've been wanting this knife for ages. And even before I crack this thing open, I just want to tell you that, see that scar right there? That is from a chisel when I'm working with wood, because I really like Swiss Army knives, and I work a lot with wood to carve it and stuff like that, and that is how I got that scar from chisel. So 3, 2, 1. So what do we have here? The user's guide, and it shows you all the functions it has. I ordered the hardwood, and it has 2 less functions: the pen and the stainless steel pin, which I'm actually really disappointed in. But in my opinion, the hardwood looks really nice, and you don't really need a pen that much, or a stainless steel pin. You don't really need it that much. So you open it up, and it shows you all the uses that you can use all these tools in. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's put that aside. Pan flip done. Here it is. That is the Swiss Champ. Oh my gosh, this thing looks amazing. It's about, I would say it looks about 8 layers, I think. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's about 8 layers. Let's see if I can crack this open. And my dad actually got my name carved on it, but I'm not going to show that because I'm not showing my name. It's engraved on the other side. And here is one of the really cool functions that I love. It's the magnifying glass. I'm not going to be able to show you. I might actually try to show you. But you see that? That's my skin. So another really cool function is the Phillips head. I love this. It's a solid Phillips head. And a lot of the Swiss Army knives that you see, they have weak Phillips head, and you use it a couple times and it breaks. But I have 2 other Swiss Army knives I'm going to show you right now that they have this stuff, but it's not as sturdy and it's not quite as good. This is one of my favorite functions. Pliers. Here is the metal saw, and as well as nail file. See if you can see the tiny little razors there. They saw through metal. Gotta be careful. And this, of course, a small blade. This is a really cool function. You see, it's a corkscrew, but when you unscrew this, it's actually a tiny flathead screwdriver, which is really cool. There we go. You see that part right there? Well, can't really, but there's a part right there which usually has a hole in it for the stainless steel pin, but as I said previously, this knife didn't have it. It was quite a disappointment. I'm trying to find the scissors. Here are the scissors. Excellent scissors. So I got the Swiss Champ hardwood. If it depends really on what color you like. There are a variety of woods. I chose this one. You can get the red, black, or cyber one. I think you can also get a blue one. But I personally like this color. And the Swiss Champ is one of a really popular knife. But I would say the Huntsman. Yeah, I think it's the Huntsman that is really popular. But if I were you, save the money, get the Swiss Champ. Here it's about, what is it? $95. It's $95. And here the Victorinox symbol. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the sound of real wood. And every Victorinox has this. The tweezers, which is really, they're actually really good tweezers. Excuse me a second. I'm just gonna go get the other Swiss Army knife. Look at this, is a really cool tweezer. Toothpick. This is a really good toothpick for just in general. It's a great toothpick. You clean your teeth with it and then you just wash it. So I'm gonna go show you my other Swiss Army knives. So just a second. Okay, so I'm back. Let's move the Swiss Champ to the side. This is one my brother got for me, and that was really nice of him. It's about $4. Quite a nice knife in general. Not a good spring set though. Scissors are in there. Scissors are quite damaged. I don't want to take them out. Here is the descaler for the fish. Descaler. Yeah, quite a good, sturdy knife in general. But if I were you, I would invest some money and actually get Victorinox, because those are the best branded knives out there. So now I'm going to show you. This is an awesome multi-tool. I got that in England while I was traveling. Not as good as the Victorinox multi-tool, Swiss Spirit, stuff like that. But the Victorinox Swiss Spirits are quite big. I'd say about that. No, maybe that big. Quite big, thin, slim knives. Great knives. Great tools. This has mini blade, owl knife, I think, file, flathead, has a wood saw. But if you come across one of these small little tools, I picked this up in England, so this was about £5. Small blade again. There is no really big blade, but if you happen to stumble across one of these things, I would recommend getting it. It's quite a good knife. Cool. The Phillips head flathead. So that's it for this one. There's one more, which is another Victorinox that I got first time. Well, I was so excited about it. This is the Spartan Victorinox camouflage. I just want to say that my best friend who lived here moved to New Jersey, and he had the exact same one as this, but he had his name on it. This is as I said before, Spartan camo. The camo is really nice. You can hear it's plastic, and the spring set is excellent. And all Victorinoxes. Sturdy blade, really sharp blade. I can tell you right now, I regret, like, I used to, like, open these and close these for fun. And then I got hurt with that chisel, and now I don't really, like, do that anymore. But seriously, I wouldn't recommend this sort of knife for anybody under the age of 7. Actually, anybody under the age of 9. There is a knife called My First Victorinox, which is a knife like this, but it only has 2 or 3 functions. And this is not as sharp, much more, much more not sharp, basically. And that chisel that cut through me, that really went deep. Like, that was bleeding for quite a long time. Put a huge bandage on it, actually. It doesn't look as bad, but it was horrible. And I want to keep that scar there to remind me that I always have to be careful using sharp tools. Seriously, anybody out there, if you like these sort of things, love them. I personally love my tools and my knives. So, but just be careful, because these can be really, really dangerous. So, Swiss Champ, Spartan, multi-tool, and another tool. These are my 4 tools. I love them. If you love Victorinox too, make sure to like and subscribe. Signing off for now. See ya!